No, a human here. After all this time, there can only be one reason you're here. The AVA Story.
Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Matty BubbleTea, and today we're playing AVA Story, another game by David Chen. You all know I'm a big fan of his work. He's heavily inspired by Undertale, so let's jump straight in and see what he has for us this time. Oh, okay. Oh! Now, how did I get down here? I don't know. Press C to interact with things. I did, yes. What's C? I don't know. But you should press it. Okie dokie. So this is one of his older games. This was made... Are you human? Okay, so these guys have never seen human before. The sentry is looking at you sternly. The sentry is looking distant. But yes, as I was saying, this game was made about 3 years ago, so it's one of his older works. So, welcome to Tory Nest. Tories, oh no! Oh, you don't know what a Tory is? We Tories are birds stripped of flight. Oh no, all thanks to humans. Well, that was a long time again. Oh no, so I really hope these guys aren't holding grudges. But yeah, this game was made in 72 hours, which is insanely quick. Hi. You're a nice human, right? You're not like humans in the books, right? Oh, wait. I haven't tried shooting them, and I'm not going to. Let's talk to this guy here. Are you human? How did you get here? I look like a soldier, so we've probably come to exterminate these guys. You look strange. Like you can't fly. How useless. Well, you can't fly either. Okay, so I'm not going to attack these dudes, because they don't look violent. Check me out, I can't jump to save my life. How do you humans take and destroy? That's a good question. Why do you fear what you cannot fathom and control? Is war and violence the only resolve you can think of? They're asking all the deep questions today. My grandfather used to tell me stories about an ancient elixir that humans brew called beer. Well, legends have it, beer can make you forget about all your woes and worries. Have you ever had beer, human? It's not what it's cracked up to be, I'm afraid. The sentries, they look scary, but they're actually friendly. That is, unless you anger them. I'm guessing if we shoot them, it'll anger them. Oh, this one's got glasses on. The sentries have been here ever since the AVA Stone was discovered. It allowed us to plant our souls into the machines. While it was an incredible discovery, the process was, well, irreversible. The souls of our strongest warriors were planted in sentries in order to protect our race. But it wasn't enough. The humans overpowered us, but not before we were able to seal off the last of the AVA Stone. Now, the sentries guard the underground from anyone who might seek the AVA Stone. Though, like they originally were as Tories, they still resent conflict. You aren't here for the AVA Stone. Are you human? Oh, is this one of those... Do we get to pick? Oh no. I think we get to pick whether we want to be good or bad. Areas closed due to the developer time constraints. Oh, okay, so this was made for a game competition, I'm guessing. Beyond here are sentries. They are strong and relentless but peace-loving beings. If you can, human, please show some restraint. Of course! So the music was made by a friend of David Chen's, I'm assuming, but it's really good. And I will leave a link to his stuff and the guy who created the music stuff in the description down below. The sentry is staring at you solemnly. Because it is great music. The sentry looks distant. Can you keep away from that X button? I don't want to anger these guys. The sentry looks as if it's recalling something. Okay, so maybe we shouldn't talk to everybody, but I feel so interested in I need to know more backstory. I am hungering that backstory that I need it in my bones. The sentry is staring at you solemnly. 72 hours there. It's insanely fast. Absolutely crazy fast. So where are we actually going? Ooh. I'm not going to talk to everyone. Oh, okay. There's just, dudes up here. Oh, okay, so they're all going to say the same thing, I'm guessing. Time constraints. Let's see, where are we actually going? What is our goal here? Did we come here or did we accidentally find ourselves here? That is the question. Let's run. Let's run. Oh, you know guys, I'm a sucker for a decent soundtrack, and this, I'm definitely going to be downloading this Ost if I can, because it just feels intense. Oh, a treasure chest. Yes. Pistol plus. I don't want an upgrade. I'm not going to shoot anybody.
What? You must be the human I've been hearing about. How you even found this place is beyond me. Though, it seems you haven't yet harmed anyone.
That didn't exactly what it said, but I read it wrong. I was stupid. I'm a big dum-dum.
No. A human here. After all this time. There can only be one reason you're here. The AVA Stone. No, I refuse to go back to that time. Your journey must end here, human.
But I don't want to fight you! I'm so sorry! I don't want to fight you. Can I don't want to fight you. Why do I have to fight you? Okay, so spam that button. Oh, he's not going to get us. No. Okay, so we were peaceful. We didn't kill anybody. Surely I've proved I'm not a bad guy. Oh no. Ah! No! Heart, yes! HP, thank you. Why are you giving me health? So it's just how quickly we can spam that button. Oh, he means business now. Look at him, dodging like a pro. Ah! Oh, he's getting faster. He's getting faster. Oh no. I don't want to kill you. Ah! I'll be right back. Unrelenting. Oh, we did it! Oh, finally! Thank God! Oh God, it's over! Oh man! On our last hit as well. Okay, so this appears to be the end of the game. It's a really great game. The thing that I always find amazing about David Chen's games is his ability to create a world in such a short space of time. Because his games are very short, but you understand the world that the games are in. For example, in this, we know the humans were bad guys and they went to war with these Tories who are peace-loving creatures, don't like fighting, all for this AVA Stone in our greed for more power, most likely. And to beat us, they had to transform some of their finest warriors into stuff which isn't really human or bird of their species anymore, but they're still inherently peaceful. And this guy obviously thinks we're after the AVA Stone, which we never actually see, and attacks us. So it's really amazing how he's built all that universe in such a short space of time. Now, I don't know what happens if you kill everyone, but if you want me to do that, leave a comment in the description below and I'll definitely give that a go. But yeah, go send David some love. He's a really talented creator, and if he were to finish this game, I can see it'd be fantastic. But I know you've got a game in the works already, so I really can't wait to play that one and share it with you guys, because it looks phenomenal. Follow him on Instagram if you want more updates on that. Instagram or Twitter, it's one of those two. I'll leave it in the description. But anyway guys, remember, be yourself and stay positive. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye! The boss fight was so hard.